What is up, guys? Welcome back to another American Reacts. Still in Australia with the Bathurst 2003 Greg Murphy Lap of the Gods. Yes, I have tons of comments requesting this video, so why not? This sounds intriguing. Something called Lap of the Gods. Come on, gotta watch that. Obviously, Mount Panorama is an awesome circuit. I am learning so much about it, and still lots to cover, lots to watch. And I'm really excited. And these, even 2003 era, this supercar looks awesome. I just love the look of them. I've learned more about them. And they're a little more like NASCAR than I thought, where they're pretty far, almost like nothing like the production model. But I tell you what, they at least do a good job of making them look like the production model more than NASCAR bothers to do. So, but let's not waste time here. We know it's a legendary track, very challenging track. And someone carving around this in, well, basically, I guess you would call like record-setting fashion sounds intriguing. So let's go ahead and watch it.
It was that time of John Bowes will look as big as the mountain he's about to try and tame around Hell Corner.
Thing looks great. And this is Greg Murphy.
Turns it in once. There's only a little bit of a trim of the steering wheel angle across the face of the corner and then nails the throttle on the way out. It's a very stable motor car, 51, and it has been all weekend.
Ooh, look at it spitting flames.
First in the first two practice sessions, first in the qualifying session. As I mentioned, an 0795.
Now, I have to mention real quick, if you can watch this with headphones, I highly encourage it, because this car sounds amazing, sounds excellent. That's my first reaction. The car is awesome. It's a Kmart. I believe it's a Holden Commodore. I got that wrong. One of the videos I said Monaro. Monaro was the two-door, which we had in America's at Pontiac GTO. This is definitely a Holden Commodore, and I'll be quiet. I want to see this run pretty fluidly.
Through the cutting.
Reset the throttle in. You heard a little
Look at how narrow that track is.
Come back out, got back on it again. Squeezing, looking for every last thousand.
Oh, man.
Third to fourth. This is the run to repark. He's up.
Already ahead.
Split. It's awesome. 4/10 of a second for Greg Murphy.
Ooh.
The readout on the dash won't show him that it's showing that the Kmart Commodore is
He's
top
flying,
of the
you can
game
tell.
right now. 4/10 inside John
Holy
Bowes'
smokes.
See, the car looks good, and Murphy's really.
The car looks real good.
He is getting 11/10 out, mistake-free so far.
You can tell he is flying around the track, dude. Usually can't tell that on TV, but you can tell he's going that fast.
A little bit wider than he would have liked, but he stays with it. I don't think it's hurt him. He's up nearly 0.7. An awesome
0.7. Oh my God, he's going even faster.
And the Holden fans in the background are roaring. His time yesterday was a 2:7.95. Can he improve on it, JB?
Well, all you can do is laugh.
He's flying down that straight.
All you can do is laugh because this
Still
is
ahead.
just quite simply an awesome lap.
Heavy downshifts.
He holds it together.
Oh my
through the
God,
chase.
man.
And Greg Murphy, listen to the crowd roar.
He's just hitting every corner, perfect, every apex.
He has released the shackles on car
Big turn.
51,
Sharp
and
turn.
He's going straight to pole position for the Bob James.
Holy smokes.
Murphy, a blistering lap.
Wow. 2:06.8.
That is insane.
Record breaking for sure. Okay, I thought it might be.
Uncharted territory for anybody on the mountain.
Wow.
Nobody's ever gone under the sevens.
No one under the sevens.
Take about.
So think about it. 207.95 looked like, I understand, to be the time to beat. And he shattered it by over a second, 1.1 seconds. And if you know anything about racing, or if you don't know maybe, every 10th counts. And to beat someone by over a second, that's like forever in racing. That's like shattering your opponent. So to set a lap time that sets a record under the sevens, which, well, under the sevens for sure, to also beat a time by over a second, like I said, that is big. That is big in racing. Even beating it by half a second, you know, you can tell he's hauling ass. But over a second, dude, he was just on fire, man. That was. You could see him carving through every corner. He was hitting all the right lines. He's screaming. He is pumped up, rightfully so. The crowd is pumped up.
Like there's no other party in the world worth being at this
He's got the door open. He's ready. He's ready to party.
He doesn't care about regulations. The belts are off.
Standing ovation.
In that pit lane that don't applaud this. That is an outstanding bit of
How
driving.
thrilling would that be to be him in that moment, man? How thrilling would it be to just be there and to even watch it on TV? That's a universal energy that everyone got to experience. That's awesome, man.
At any other time in Australian motorsport.
Standing ovation for Greg Murphy.
You know, I'm a big sports fan in general, but motorsports have always been close to me. They're my favorite, I guess, because I feel like motorsports just have this element to them where it's so intense, and records are really hard to break, and there's so many things that have to go right to break a record, to have a lap as pretty as that, right? While at the same time, it's so easy for stuff to go wrong. The car can have failures. You can, miss a turn. There's all these turns you have to hit, all these corners you have to hit just right. You have to brake correctly, to hit the throttle correctly, not spin out, not hit the wall, blah, blah, blah. There's so much to get right to just complete a lap, let alone set a fast time and a record-breaking time. So I could tell this meant a lot to him, and this was probably a spectacle to watch at the time, because anything that's record-breaking feels pretty cool to be able to see it live.
Quite simply, the most incredible lap you're ever going to see.
Wow. Oh, yeah. He is amped up. That car is beautiful. Love the car. Love the livery.
He's speechless. He's speechless. Take your helmet off for us. Gather yourself up. Talk us through the lap. What was it like?
Oh, I can't believe that. I don't think I breathed the whole thing.
I bet.
Oh, I thought I'd stuffed it. I made a balls up out of the cutting. I mean, out of the dipper. I actually hooked first instead of third.
No way.
So I cost myself a couple of tenths.
What?
I just can't believe it.
You cost yourself some tenths. You think there's even more in it?
There was more in it.
So he set a record and he missed a shift at one point? Holy smokes. That is insane. So there was still more in it. He could have set an even faster time. That's insane, man. That he recovered from that and still set a record.
Tough.
That's just mind-blowing.
Oh, that is remarkable. Rick Kelly is coming up to join you here. A special moment.
How
in your
cool,
career.
man.
What
a win for Holden, too. Which I understand is just all of a sudden not around anymore.
Tomorrow, mate, let's hope you convert it.
GM's making some weird moves nowadays.
Can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
Greg Murphy speechless right now, and the Kmart Racing team are delighted. Rick Kelly making his
How
way up
exciting.
here to join Murphy. The crowd here, mountain straight, can't believe it either. Everyone giving him the congratulations. They're on their feet. Wonderful scenes here, and a special moment.
A very special moment. Punches the air.
Look at that, standing ovation.
That's gotta be
Everyone
one of
clapping and cheering.
The best stuff-ups you've ever seen then. 2:06.85. If he reckons he made a mistake, then we're in for some mind-blowing performances.
So, all right, that's pretty much it, guys. So my question is, we'll give that a thumbs up. So I have a couple questions. Well, before I get to the questions, that was awesome. You guys know that. That was awesome. That was fun to watch. I could feel the energy. I could hear the car. It was amazing. Totally loved it. You could tell he was hauling ass. It was a perfect lap, so to say, right? He just got everything right, and that's why it set a record. But it wasn't perfect. He actually missed a shift, so that's pretty mind-blowing. But some questions I have are, how long was that record held for? This was 2003, and my understanding is, like most racing series, the series evolves. Drivers might, get even better. Especially the equipment gets better, so maybe the cars are faster, maybe they're slower. It depends, So is this record still relevant? And also about the car. The car was awesome, and I wonder, where is that car, right? Because I imagine they don't use cars like that now. They're way advanced. So is that car in some lucky dude's garage as just a conversation piece to watch it and drink beer? Or is it like in a museum? Or is it used in like historic races or ride-alongs? If someone knows where it is, I'd love to hear a story about that car as well. So anything remember about this, please comment down below. Again, you guys are awesome. I love Australia, and you guys have had a great community. I've enjoyed every video so far, and this will be no different. So comment anything you want below. If you want to help me out, definitely throw a thumbs up on there. I appreciate it so much. Subscribe for more stuff like this. And my name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Till next time. Leave your request below. I'll get to them. Catch you later.
you.